Hello, my name is Tamara Kesterson, and I'm going to show you guys the most beautiful holiday eyeshadow look. So I'm only going to be using a few eyeshadow colors, and I'm using the eyeshadows from my Saint palette here, which is customizable to you and the shades that you would like. So I have a few brushes here I'm going to use. I have my eyeshadow brush, and I have my Multitasker brush, and both of these are double-ended, and I will link them in the bio. So if you want any of this makeup or have any questions, please reach out to me. I am here to offer any help I can, and let's get started. So the first shade I'm going to be using is called Black Friday, and it's actually one of our eyeliners, and it's highly pigmented, but it's actually a cream based. So I'm going to take this shade on my Multitasker brush on this flat side here, and I'm just going to press in. And because it's cream, it's going to be a little tacky, but it's going to be completely buildable and movable. So just bear with me here. I'm putting this dark shade all over my lid. This is Black Friday all over my lid. It looks scary, right? But because my eyes are open, you can hardly see a little bit of that black. I'm just gonna bring this up above that lid to create more dimension. And do the same thing on the other side here. Just bringing this black all over my mobile lid. And then I will bring it up above that crease. Okay. Okay, and I'm just gonna keep it in. I'm gonna create like this invisible line right here, and we're gonna keep this color no lower than that line that I'm creating. It's basically from my nose to the corner of my eye and my eyebrow tail. I'm creating this line. I don't want it to go lower, because once I start bringing that shade down, it's gonna start making my eye look droopy, and that will age you. So go into is a shade called Bubba. It's a very neutral brown. There's another shade that we offer called Butterscotch. It's one of our new ones, and that would also be a really, really good color for this. And what I'm doing here is I'm using this Bubba as a transition shade, and I'm also blending out that top of that Black Friday that I just put on. So I'm just making sure that it's all blended evenly, and I'm keeping the shades up. Nope, like I said, we're not going lower than that corner there. And we're just blending. Blending is your best friend, and if you have a great brush like this that's super flexible, it's going to create a really nice color. Adding more Bubba. Doing the same thing over here, just a windshield wiper motion. We're blending that Black Friday out so it doesn't look so scary, but we're just going to keep this up here. And then I'm gonna flip the brush over to this more dense side. I'm gonna bring a little bit of Bubba under my lash line here. And you can really use any shade for that transition. I just like the warmth that Bubba brings. You could use a shade called Oak, like this one, that has a more cool tone. It really depends on your preference. So I'm just gonna fade that Bubba out just a little bit. And now, because the Black Friday is a cream, it has a nice tackiness to it. And so when I add this next shade, so it's just 3 shades, it's going to really stick and adhere and enhance this eyeshadow look. So I have here a shade called Angel's Landing, which is beautiful. And you can use a brush. I will use a brush first, and then we'll see how it applies. So I'm gonna put this on the fluffy side of this brush, and I am just going to rub this all over my lid. From the inner corner all the way out. Using the finger for just more of a foil look. Totally preference. You can stop at any point when it comes to a nice shimmer like this. But this is really just going to mute that black that I had just put on, and it's not so scary anymore. And then I'm just going to tap that right into the inner corner of my eye here. And then any fallout, I'm just going to use a fluffy brush. This is the brush, blush and bronzer brush. And I'm just going to dust that away. And then if you want to enhance this, you could totally take that Black Friday eyeliner and put it on the outside of your eye here to create a nice wing. Isn't that pretty? And then I love like a nice smoky eye. So I can even take a color called Salem, which is just a black powder. And I can just bring that right on top of that lash line right there. And this is just gonna create a nice smoky effect. So it's still dramatic, but it's not as crisp. Okay. And then if your preference is just lining your waterline, you could totally do that. I actually don't prefer that. But yeah, so this is super fun using Black Friday as a base, which is totally unheard of. Usually using a dark shade as a base is like something we don't do, we're a little scared of. And then just to enhance everything, I have a color here called Rome. I'm just gonna pop that up on my brow bone here, just to kind of complete the look and finish it out. So let me know what you guys think of this look, and I hope you guys enjoyed.